Alright, okie dokie. What did we do yesterday? I know I drove the thing. Yeah. We did some stuff, okay? Now today, what I would like to do is this deal here needs some more stiffening up, so we're going to make some more brackets and bolt them on there. And got some new rags, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. Man, better tighten that up. What the hell? Oh, maybe that ain't what we'll do. We got to hook this spotlight back up. Maybe wire it in with a switch or something. I got this old switch right here on the wall. That might be alright for spotlight switch, huh? I don't know. It's old and antique-y. We'll see. So, I'll show you. I probably better turn this so I can see what we're all looking at here. I've got this old-timey looking switch I'm going to mount on the firewall for the spotlight, and came off my garage wall, but it wasn't hooked to anything. This garage had a wall put in the center of it. It's kind of two garages put together at one time. Well, this was extra. Superfluous. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to mount it right down in here. So we'll see. If I can get the drill down in there, that'll be the next thing. Look, get her. Oops. Look through. Didn't really want to do that. Right. So, hole there and a hole there. Couple of holes for the wires. I don't even know if the bulb's any good in this thing. We'll find out. Yes, we will. Yeah, that's what I'd do. I'd just fall down on the ground. Especially after I spent a half hour cleaning it up. Alright. Wire holes. I think I need the lid off so I got some light. good. Fall down. That'll help. So that comes through there. Yeah, I think we better go with the green. We'll go with the green. Alright, I gotta fire the soldering iron up and put some solder on the end of this and all that, so that's gonna take a bit. Alright.
Just flipping through radio stations in the car and him turning on.
Turn the radio down. We've got our switch down here, and the ignition has to be on, and ta-da, there it is. I can't leave that on very long, so she's on there now. Pull that down a little bit. Yeah, that's gonna work. Not very bright because I've just got a tail light bulb in there right now. I gotta order another one like these have in them. So yeah, got it. Shut the battery off. Don't have any burned down garages in the middle of the night. That would suck. So, well, that's what I got done today. I done something that needed to be done, and best part is I put off working on that another day because I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, and I did rework the angle of this firewall too. I had to recess that back in there because it wasn't right. So, alright, that's it for today. I'm done. Had it. Alright, yesterday I was out here and didn't film a thing, but I'll show you what I did. I got these brackets made that go up and bolt to here, which really firmed that up. Now it's all connected together and I feel better about it now. Yeah, we'll get some paint on that. I'm not sure what else we're doing today. Just not sure. Alright. Alright, I got some stuff painted here. You know, evidently I grabbed the wrong can of paint because that's a lot flatter than I'm used to. So I'll have to go over that with some semi-gloss. I thought it was the same thing. These, let's see what I do with it. Oh, here it is. These aren't marked very well. I mean, it should say, you know, in bold letters somewhere, gloss, flat, semi-gloss, but it doesn't. So that's the story I'm going with. Anyways, hey, there's one of those. I was looking for that. Yeah, so I'll have to stop at the tractor store and grab some paint. But for now, got these side braces, got those painted. They'll be fine. You know, none of this stuff really stands out, but I would like to have it all the same sheen instead of just, you know, haphazard. Alright, what I want to do, I want to make some trim for around these slots for the pedals. And I've got some brass I want to make it out of. I don't know how far I'll get with this process today, but at least I can get a start on it.
Demonstrably false statements published about them that can be harming to their reputation. And a defendant who does something short of a knowing lie, knowing they can be protected, 100% protected basically from civil liability. That just is the wrong balance of incentives. When we leave the classic case of Sullivan involving a public official who is...
And new personalized weight loss program designed to keep...
Dog-loving community since 2003. Doggy daycare and overnight boarding, bathing services, and individualized obedience training on Facebook and AM Iowa City, Cedar Rapids, and KRNI, 1010 AM Mason City, Clear Lake. Here local, national, and international.
In creating the live storytelling event, Stories to Tell My Daughter, Teresa Zilt has created a perfect time to bring this...
All right, that's good enough for now. All right, we've got our basic pattern here, and it'll be split right there so that, you know, this part's screwed to this board and this part's screwed to this board, and it comes out, you know, because you have to take these out quite often. But I'll need 3 of those, and oh, I think that's going to work. Make them out of brass. That ought to look okay. I'll get some nice screws and recess them in there. That ought to be alright. Okay, well, let's see if we can cut one of these out of brass. I got all 3 of them roughed out here, and I've got one just kind of laid on there to see how it's going to look. I think that ought to look pretty darn good. I get it screwed down with some nice screws. Yeah, that'll be okay. Pretty happy with that. It's old brass, it's got dents in it and whatnot, so kind of matches. Alright, that's it for today. I'm tired. Well, yesterday we cut out all these brass parts, and we got one filed and finished and all that. Today we're going to put some screws in them. I had a whole ton of these little brass screws. The only flaw in them is they are Phillips. I really didn't want Phillips. So I think what we'll do is, since I have them and they're here and they're free and all that, we're just going to use them. And then if it drives me completely crazy, I will go to the hardware store with one of these and get a slotted replacement. So that's what we're going to do. We'll see how it looks when I'm done. See if I can live with it. Oh, got something else yesterday. I found this on Evil Bay. It's a copy of the Blue Max Fighter Ace medal, and I'm either going to just hang it there like that, or I may put a screw in it. Put it down there or up here or something. I don't know. Don't ask me. I just thought it'd be cool. So I suppose I won't go fast enough to whip that off of there. Probably can just hang. Or I'll find somewhere else to put it or something. I don't know. Just a ridiculous idea I had. But I like the way it looks. And that movie, The Blue Max, with George Peppard, that made quite an impression on me when I was a youngster. It got me interested in World War I airplanes and airplanes in general and mechanical stuff. But that was quite a movie. They used to show it quite often on TV here. I haven't, you know, it's on YouTube now, but they don't show stuff like that on TV anymore. Yeah, that was a good movie. That had some good flying in it. You know, back before the computer-generated bull, you had to actually film flying airplanes if you wanted to make a World War I ace movie. Alright, I've droned on long enough. Let's get to doing something. Alright, we got the first piece on there. It's working out good so far. Still don't know if I can live with the screws or not, but we'll see. So yeah, we'll just keep soldering on here and see what happens. Alright, we've got it, the first one on there. Looks pretty good. Pedal moves back and forth without getting hooked on anything. Not bad. It's not going to look too bad at all. Really dresses it up without, you know, looking ridiculous. I couldn't just order this from like Lang's or somebody because I reshaped this pedal so it's out further than stock 26-27. So because I was hitting the steering shaft here, steering housing, so I heated it up and brought it this way. So yeah. Alright, we got two more that look like this at this stage. We'll get them done. There's number 2 in there, and we've got number 3 this far. Doesn't look like much at that stage, but it's coming along. I like the looks of that. Looks pretty good. Pour les marat.